Men in suits and ties clashing with police in the streets. The second day of violent protests in Pakistan. 1,000 lawyers surrounded a district court in the northern city of Multan, both sides pelting each other with stones, police cracking batons to disperse the crowds.
The lawyers are educated, they're the middle class, they're the educated professional middle class of this country. And if you want to look at a secular liberal organization, there you have it. There you have these smart people, they're educated, and they're being beaten up and dragged off to jail.
At least 2 demonstrations ended in violence and another 50 lawyers were detained in Lahore. Since President Pervez Musharraf declared a state of emergency and suspended the constitution on Saturday, some 3,000 lawyers and thousands more human rights activists have been arrested. Students have also joined the protests. This iReport video from Lahore was sent into CNN on Monday. Pakistan's ousted Chief Justice remains under house arrest, but called on lawyers to defy Musharraf's power takeover.
Go to every corner of Pakistan and give the message that this is the time to sacrifice.
Political opponents are also urging resistance. Former Prime Minister Benazir Bhutto flew to the capital city to meet with leaders of other parties and work on a joint strategy.
I don't think we have time, and I don't think we should give time. I think we should all come down as strongly as we can for the restoration of democracy.
Bhutto says she's not contemplating talks with the government.
The talks are off because we were talking. We were talking for a restoration towards democracy. And to my great surprise and shock, instead of going towards democracy, we ended up with martial law. So I feel it was a breach of faith.
CNN has learned advisors to Bhutto and Musharraf are in touch. The media is also bearing the brunt of the crackdown. All the independent 24-hour news channels are still off the air.
News has become a contraband item.
Musharraf met with his cabinet on Tuesday, but no decision was taken on a timetable for parliamentary elections that were scheduled for January. Announcing the emergency Saturday, the general said it was necessary to deal with a judiciary meddling in politics and a growing threat from Islamic militants. Those militants have made significant gains in fighting near the Afghan border. On Tuesday, they took control of a 3rd town in the Swat area. Soldiers and police are reported to have surrendered without a fight. On the surface, people are going about like it's business as usual, but underlying that, there's a distinct sense of unease and uncertainty as people wonder what's going to happen next. Zain Verji, CNN, Islamabad.